Hey everybody, if you are listening and watching this video, that means you are looking at your modified slides for the week. So remember, these slides, you need to kind of stay focused and do these first each day or finish these first each week before going into the regular slides that have more options and choices, and make sure that you are listening to your parents and your families of when to do that. Okay. So on the first couple slides, like this one and this one, there's some good videos and pictures from your teachers and from your classmates, your friends. So make sure that you are using those when you are done with your work, okay? You've got a checklist that you have for the week that Ms. Wagner has helped put together for us. And remember, on here, there are places on each slide that's telling you when to turn it in. You can always come back here and keep yourself on track. And if you did Monday, then you can come back and you can type in done, or you can type in yes. You can even tell me if on writing on Monday you did something different and extra. Okay. Don't forget, Ms. Wagner has put some video instructions down here for you to turn in. There's lots of different ways, but on the next slide, I have given you the 3 ways that I'm suggesting this week for you to turn in for Ms. Drews. Okay. So again, you can turn them in however you want to, but these might help you kind of narrow it down. Okay. On Monday, you have your writing. Okay. So writing this week, you're going to be working on using your draft that you started last week and changing it to add some good details and making your story even better. Okay, you've got a video up here from me. That's me telling you some things that I would, just like I would in class. There's a video down here that gives a little bit more. That's not me, that's somebody else. And then right here, remember, if you want to find out a way to turn in this activity, then you can click here, it says, and it'll take you back to that sharing, and it told you to use 2 or 3. Okay, so don't forget that you can always go back to those. Okay, let's go ahead and go into Tuesday. Tuesday will be your reading. Reading, you're working on main idea and details. So there's a video up here, just like anytime that I have my hint. That video is from me teaching you a little bit more about details. There is another video here from YouTube that's not me that's teaching you. And then you will be going on to, oh, I forgot, I almost said Wednesday, but I forgot. In between, I did put in some ways for you to get some books online, because when you are doing this slide, my teaching video here tells you that you can use the pictures here, or even better, second grade reader getting ready for third grade, find your own good fit book this way and do your main ideas and details. Okay, now on to Wednesday, social studies. Okay, you're going to be going on to PebbleGo, and this tells you how to get there, but my teaching video up here from me will tell you how to get to PebbleGo and remind you how to get to PebbleGo and what you'll be researching. Okay, my suggested activity is, or sorry, way to turn it in is up here, okay, next to pictures. Thursday will be your science. So you're gonna be looking at weather this week. There's a video down here about weather. There's a video up here of me telling you and teaching you some things about weather and how to do this assignment, especially because this assignment, you're gonna do the graph. And I've told you in the video how you can do your graph a certain way online if you'd like to, or how to get a good way to print it, because this one, you have to have some ways to print it. So click on my video if you need help with that. Friday is going to be your math time. Okay, so math, you're going to be working on obviously some fractions. You've got a suggested way to turn it in here on Google Class for me. And then you've also got a hint video here for me telling you about some things on fractions that we've learned in class. There's an extra bonus video that's not me. And then after that, you have some optional things. Remember, anytime you have optional, that means it's your choice, or if your parents tell you, make sure that you are doing it. So you've got some optional things. I'm going to scroll really fast through them. They're all optional. You've got your specials slide. And then last but not least, you've got all of those teaching videos of me, Ms. Drews, telling you all those different hints. So you can always come back here to the big help button slide. Okay? Can't wait to see your work, and I am proud of all the hard work you've done so far. Keep it up.